3 minutes after payday, Daniel feels successful again. Not rich, not wealthy, just upgraded. A better apartment, a newer car lease, a phone that folds now instead of just opening, dinner delivery instead of groceries, business class once a year because you only live once, and technically, he can afford it. That's the part nobody talks about. In cities across the United States and Europe, millions of people are earning more money than their parents ever did. While feeling financially weaker every single year, a 28-year-old software employee in Chicago earns $82,000 a year. After taxes, healthcare, and retirement deductions, maybe he actually sees around $4,800 a month. Rent is $2,000. Car payment is $540. Insurance is another $180. Student loans take $320. Subscriptions, food delivery, weekends out, and small conveniences quietly absorb another $200. And suddenly, someone making what once sounded like good money ends the month with almost nothing left, not because they're irresponsible, because their lifestyle upgraded at exactly the same speed as their income. This is the hidden cost of modern success. Every salary increase feels temporary because the system around you immediately suggests a new standard of living. You get a raise. The algorithm shows luxury apartments. Your coworkers upgrade their watches. Your social circle normalizes expensive habits. Banks increase your credit limit. Financing makes everything feel smaller by converting prices into monthly payments, not $40,000 for a car. Just $620 a month, not a $3,000 vacation. Just 4 installments of $750. The brain doesn't calculate total cost emotionally. It calculates comfort. And comfort is addictive because humans adapt incredibly fast. The upgraded apartment feels exciting for maybe 3 months. The nicer car becomes normal after 6 weeks. The expensive lifestyle stops feeling luxurious surprisingly quickly. But the payments remain for years. Now here's where the math becomes uncomfortable. Imagine 2 people earning the same salary. One upgrades their lifestyle every time their income rises. The other keeps their core expenses relatively stable for 5 extra years. Maybe the difference is only $900 a month. That doesn't sound life-changing. But invested over 10 years with average market returns, that gap can become well over $150,000 not through genius investing, just through resisting constant lifestyle inflation. And this is why financially intelligent people often look strangely average. They delay visible upgrades. They understand that every recurring expense quietly steals future freedom, not because they hate nice things, but because they value optionality more than appearances. The ability to leave a toxic job, the ability to survive a recession calmly, the ability to take time off without panic. That freedom is usually built very quietly. Modern culture teaches people to celebrate income, but financially stable people pay closer attention to fixed expenses because income can disappear surprisingly fast. But lifestyle commitments rarely shrink easily, and maybe that's the real trap. People don't go broke buying luxury once. They slowly lock themselves into a version of life that becomes expensive to maintain, a life where every future decision depends on the next paycheck arriving exactly on time. So the question isn't whether you deserve better things. The real question is whether every upgrade is actually improving your life or simply increasing the cost of keeping it together. If you enjoy calm, reality-based conversations about money and modern life, subscribe for more.